I've driven this road countless times in the past, but a time came where I honestly thought, once the property sold, I may never drive this road again. Let me explain. For the entirety of my youth, up to the age of 25, I was fortunate enough to have a large tract of land to roam around on. My family owned roughly 100 acres in northeast Georgia, and it was there we had a small farm, complete with horses, chickens, and a plethora of white-tailed deer. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and the property eventually sold after my grandparents passed away. It was a tough pill to swallow knowing that I wouldn't be able to enjoy the place I grew up on any longer. But everything came full circle this year. Yikes. So what is the Ponderosa? The Ponderosa is the name of the farmhouse that my dad, uncles, and grandfather built when Papa purchased this land back in 1970. It became home to the entire family. The land was split up between the brothers, and each built their respective homes by hand. The Ponderosa will serve as the backdrop of this story. From a hyperactive 10-year-old hunting with dad on the property to a now hyperactive 35-year-old pursuing the same passion on the same land. So you might be asking yourself, how is it that we're able to hunt this land? I mean, we sold it 15 years ago. Why am I here? Let me introduce you to Doc. So as you can see, all of the brothers left the property but one. Doc kept his piece of the property and has since turned the Ponderosa into a fully functioning music studio.
Yeah.
So that's it.
On this very night, we were actually having a conversation about deer hunting and how I wish I could hunt the property again. Next thing I know, David hands me a key to the Ponderosa and says, "You're welcome 24/7, hunt anytime you want."
Well, boys and girls, I overslept. Freaking day one, with permission at the Ponderosa, overslept. It's a perfect morning too. Cold front came through, it's 32 degrees. My alarm went off right on time. Went off at 5:15. I rolled over, hit snooze, and guess what? I woke back up at 5:53. Now it's 7:09, and I'm still 24 minutes away. And I'm behind looking for a new ride. Apply at JohnnyMcClain.com. So if anybody wants to be a truck driver, there you go, give them a call. Shit.
I finally made it to the property and decided to hunt off the ground for a little while. I enjoyed listening to the woods wake up and enjoyed getting some sun on my face. The time came when I knew I needed to call in the big guns for some help. Hunting off the ground was not going to be an option. Pops was on his way.
Well, I had them coming in. Huge group. Everything was looking really good. I'll tell you, hunting on the ground is just a different game. The lead, the matriarch doe, way out front, man, she locked onto me immediately from probably, I don't know, 100 yards. She knew exactly where I was. I don't think she could see me by any means, but she knew something was not right, and she see ya. She gave me a stomp and peaced out. The rest of the group followed. But I will say, being back out on this property, because I haven't hunted it in so long, and honestly, you know, going back to almost the exact spot where I've seen so many deer before, clearly this is like a whole new generation of deer, right? I mean, I haven't been out here in years and years and years, but they're still following the exact same trails. They're still in the same spots. I mean, these deer moved exactly the way that I thought they would. My dad is on his way out here. I'm gonna go grab some coffee since I got busted, and it's like, you know, right now it's 31 degrees, so it's pretty chilly for Georgia. I'm gonna meet Dad back out at the Ponderosa. He's gonna bring my 2 hang-on stands, find a spot for those. I think I've got a great spot lined up just from, you know, based on this morning. Really, it's really close to where I had a stand 15 years ago too. So we're gonna go hang a couple of stands. then I'm going to do some scouting and see what I can, really kind of nail down. I feel like there's a lot of buck sign out there. I've never really seen a lot of big mature bucks on this property, but I've never really hunted for them either. We always hunt for, we're hunting for meat. We're hunting for food. So it's usually, our emphasis is on, killing 2 or 3 does a year. But I'm thinking I'm going to harvest one for meat, and I'm going to antler hunt a little bit because there's got to be a mature buck out here. There's does everywhere, and what follows does during the rut? Well, bucks do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're going to go scout, hang a couple of stands, but first, coffee.
Welcome to Dunkin', home of the pumpkin. May I take your order?
That made me so happy. Thank you for doing that.
It's a recording.
Yeah. Oh, that was still awesome. Can I just get a medium black coffee with some? You got vanilla creamer in there?
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That is it. Is that decaf, by the way?
We can do decaf.
Yeah, let's do decaf.
Would you like to donate $1 to the Joy Childhood Foundation?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you. Hey, come on around.
Wow, nice hair.
For you. Okay, $3.99. Here's a coupon for your donation.
Sweet.
There you go. Have a
Thank you
good
so
day.
much. You too. Coupon.
Wore out.
Well, I had to pivot though when I got here because those deer, when I drove in, I was like, damn, they're coming right for that spot. Oh yeah.
See that
Fresh track, yeah.
just past the least resistance. And it's going from point A. Look where the leaves are picked up.
Yeah.
I had a stand right here somewhere to this stand and walked right down below the pump house, which is over there. And I was on the other side of the creek in a tree that had another tree, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And it really broke up. What I'm looking for is another trail intersecting this one. You want to go get that ladder?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'll put this one.
We got it made, man. You remember that?
I do vividly. That's got to come off all the way off.
All right. Like at the tree
Back to
itself?
right there.
Okay.
That's in your way.
All right.
Golly, man, that is so much cover. It's unbelievable how much cover there is right there. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
This is pretty cool. I'm set up on the deck of the barn. It's a perfect spot. Wind's in my face. Ton of buck signs, scrapes, rubs, you name it. So I didn't want to climb up the tree. So what do? You improvise.
The shadows started to get longer, so I hopped down off the deck, decided to walk around, do a little more scouting. Went and checked some cameras, and I found this.